It's been 2 decades since an Ashland County father mysteriously vanished.
I have been praying and waiting for almost 19 years.
Ben Brubaker was last seen in 2005. Year after year, his family still agonizes over what happened to him.
I think what I find the hardest is not just the daily part, is the holidays, the get-togethers, and not having been there with us.
But now there could be new clues in the search for Ben. News 5's Bob Jones tells us his family hopes those fresh leads, after all this time, will bring.
Is someone keeping sinister secrets in the 1 square mile Ashland County village of Polk, with a population of a little more than 300 people?
I don't believe Ben for a second just up and left.
Beth Todd is talking about her brother Ben Brubaker, who was supposed to show up to court to pay fines in October of 2005, but never appeared and hasn't been seen since. For almost 19 years, the family left wondering what happened to Ben, but they are convinced someone killed him.
And I think that would give us all a piece, a little bit of closure, to have some answers.
The family is hoping they are getting closer to those answers after a 2.5-hour search on Tuesday by BCI agents and Ashland County detectives. After receiving confidential tips, investigators used cadaver dogs, ground-penetrating radar, and probes at 2 Polk properties to search for possible evidence connected to Ben. His mother, Phyllis, has agonized over the disappearance.
Being a mother, I know that he's no longer alive, and I don't necessarily have to know exactly what happened to him, but I'd like to know where he's at so I could bring him home.
Ben's photo and his tattoo are shown on the Ohio Attorney General's missing persons page. He was 30 years old in 2005. His family described Ben as a caring man who loved working on cars, the father of a boy who was just 2 years old when Ben disappeared. Beth says her brother seemed to be afraid of someone.
Ben had told me personally, some of his very closest friends, his coworkers, his boss, that somebody had threatened to hurt him.
Detectives are not commenting on whether there are suspects in the disappearance, another question Phyllis lives with every day.
I'm different today. I see things. I have a whole lot more compassion for parents that lose their children.
With the cold case heating up through new searches, a family hopes they will eventually learn where is Ben.
Think about the family and the closure, or his son to know where, his dad is. Like, his family needs to have closure, and most importantly, Ben needs to have justice.
Detectives tell me they did not find any significant evidence, but they are exploring other avenues, and the investigation remains ongoing. Anyone with information on the whereabouts of Ben is asked to call the Ashland County Sheriff's Department. In Ashland County, Bob Jones, News 5.